Good afternoon, everybody. I'm your host, Club out at the Club High Sports. We're coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, listeners, I will talk to you about Drew Brees' incredible milestone last night. I will talk to you guys about the fact that Josh Gore's been suspended yet again. I will talk about the fact that the TLC results in this past Sunday. I will talk to you guys also about the fact that Devin Stern's still in serious condition over his brain hemorrhage surgery that he had. Tyson Fury accepting a sparring with Anthony Joshua training for Deontay Wilder. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that Shaw became the 30th franchise in MLS history. Westwood's being sued by Utah Jazz fan, and they're suing the Jazz. So I'll tell you what went down this past year and what went down though for sure. I'll tell you who's suing Russell Westbrook and the Jazz. So I'll let you guys know about that. First things first, I'm gonna start things off with just the fact that I gotta say last night, Drew Brees, 541 career passing touchdowns last night against the Colts. Now the Saints beat the Colts 34-7 last night. But Drew Brees is arguably, without no disrespect though, with all due respect, one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. Now, just because he wore Jordan shirt, does not mean that he's the better to go than everyone else. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm saying that Drew Brees, he is still in the MVP category. He's still Super Bowl MVP. He's a former Super Bowl MVP, that is. He's a former Super Bowl champ. And I will tell you, though, that right there, Drew Brees, this is Drew Brees at his best right now. He's 41. He'll retire. He may retire by 2020 for sure. So I do look forward to that, by the way. So I look forward to seeing Drew Brees and the Saints at least make it to the play. I mean, they're going to the playoffs and they're going to win and they're going to make the Super Bowl 54. And whoever they have to go through, Packers, Vikings, Seahawks, Eagles, 49ers. But I got to tell you right now, Drew Brees and the Saints right now, they're going to be a legit threat in the NFC playoffs right about now. They will be for sure. Make no mistake about that. Now, just because Drew Brees had 541 career passing touchdowns, I mean, this doesn't mean that they're still going to lose in the playoffs. No, they will not. They're going to own anybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing Drew Brees and the Saints make it back to the playoffs, knock off the Packers, knock off, the Vikings, Eagles, forget about those Ryan Cowboys, knock off the Seahawks, 49ers. But I will tell you right now, Drew Brees and the Saints, they've shown up. They will show up. And they're going to show out. Now, Drew Brees threw a 5-yard touchdown pass to Josh Hill last night. He had 97% completion in that game. And I will say right now, Drew Brees, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to hit your books as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now, painting the picture, Drew Brees is still the GOAT. He's still God. He's 41. And I would say right now he's at his prime. And he most certainly wants to be MVP yet again. So I will say right now that Drew Brees is going to do it all. And you can say what you want, guys. But I got to tell you right now that Drew Brees, he's ready. He's built ready. He's forever the legend, the myth, the icon. Call him what you want. But Drew Brees, though 541 passing touchdowns last night, surpassing Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Brett Favre. Can't stop him. You can't stop him. He's unfazed. So he knows how to move the ball around, doesn't commit any turnovers, dominate inside and outside, get in the red zone. I will tell you right now that Drew Brees, he shows up. He did not disappoint last night. I will say that right now. Tom Brady, congratulate him on that historic victory, though. I will say that. Congratulate on that huge milestone victory. throwing 541 pass touchdowns in his career, 25th consecutive week. I would say he most certainly does this when he's ready. So congrats, Drew Brees, once again on your huge milestone rank of 541 career passing touchdowns. You will go down in history as one of the many GOATs in NFL history, walking out as Super Bowl champ. So I look forward to that, and it'll be amazing to see what you can do inside and outside. So I look forward to that. And hopefully you retire in 2020. So it's a great opportunity. Congrats, Drew Brees, once again. Now then, folks, I want to get into the TLC results on this past Sunday. You saw Humberto Carrillo defeat Andrade yet again. New Day retained the SmackDown Tag Team titles in the ladder match. The Viking Raiders versus Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson was a double countout. King Corbin defeats Roman Reigns. Lashley defeats Rusev in the tables match. Bray Wyatt defeats The Miz. Daniel Bryan returned. Attacks Bray Wyatt. Yes movement's there. Yes, it is. It's gonna leave. Yeah, the yes movement is there. So yes movement. So Daniel Bryan attacked Bray Wyatt. Kabuki Warriors retain the women's tag team titles. Aleister Black defeats Buddy Murphy. Roman Reigns and King Corbin got into a brawl with all the other superstars, and Roman Reigns speared King Corbin on all the other superstars as well. So give credit due for that. So it's amazing, incredible. So you gotta give credit due for it. So it's amazing. So hope you guys enjoyed it. So amazing right there. Others I do want to address, by the way, that Josh Gordon's been temporarily suspended yet again for PEDs and substance abuse after failure of drug tests. This is a sixth suspension, by the way, guys. He's violated the NFL policy for PEDs and substance abuse. Now he's been banned for sure yet again. Won't be at the Seahawks facility and can't get into contact with them either, though. So awfulness for him. So hopefully, Josh Gordon gets all the help he needs, because this can't happen anymore. I'm sorry, but Josh Gordon, you got to go. You need help. You need treatment, and you got to stop with this. We're suspended for mental health issues. He was suspended for the NFL drug policy, violating his reinstatement, and Josh Gordon, he needs help. I'm sorry, but Josh Gordon, you got to stop with this. As I said, once again, guys, Josh Gordon's been suspended and banned yet again for PEDs, substance abuse, and failing another drug test yet again. So he won't be allowed to have contact with his teammates, Seahawks, anymore, and he can't visit the facility either. So he's banned for good. So that's that right there for him. So basically, Josh Gordon's done for. I'll tell you that. He really is. We'll say. Other news, by the way, I want to address that David Stern's was in serious condition. Some of his family members and his fans, after he had to win surgery on his from a brain hemorrhage that he had last Thursday. So he should be doing okay. And my thoughts and prayers go to him, his family members, his fans. So hopefully, wish him a speedy recovery as he makes it through, though. And I just hope that he comes back. So I look forward to that. Other things I do want to address, by the way, that Tyson Fury has accepted to spar with Anthony Joshua to train for his rematch against Deontay Wilder. Now, I got to say right now that Anthony Joshua sparring with Tyson Fury. I mean, look, this could be unification title bout now. It could be a unification title match with two. I mean, how is it the lineal champ Tyson Fury is going to be sparring with the unified champ, the three-time champ himself, two-time champ Anthony Joshua? So, look, it's just speculative for us. I just don't know why Tyson Fury has accepted to train or spar with Anthony Joshua. I really just don't get that exactly. I mean, it seems like an early fight, but really, I think it's just safe to say that he may reconsider probably facing him for sure next. Likely contender, but Anthony Joshua taking on, Deontay Wilder could happen. I mean, Anthony Joshua could face the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch, which is in the works. I can tell you that, but that could change. So look forward to that. It could work. It can happen any day, anytime, anywhere, any place. So let's look forward to right there. Others I do want to address that Charlotte has become the 30th MLS franchise. That is MLS team expansion team. That is St. Louis and Sacramento going to be the 20th and 29th franchise expanding teams. In 2022, they'll play in 2022. Now Charlotte will have their own stadium. Games played at Bank of America Stadium. That is. Now the owner, that is David Tepper, who's the owner of the Panthers, purchased the franchise for the MLS record of $325 million, exceeds the $200 million for the 20th and 29th season, 2020 expanding teams. That's by the way, so it's huge. Big opportunity that is. So just look forward to that. Amazing right there. Others I do want to point out that bad Jazz fan Shane Keisel has sued Russell Westbrook and the Jazz for their altercation that Russell Westbrook got into for sure. Now the Jazz are being sued for sure, by the way. And basically what happened here was that Russell Westbrook was told by a fan, it's a fan says to them, ice those knees up like you used to. Russell Westbrook says, I'm letting you up and all that. And really, look, it was taken out of character, disrespectful. And, Shane Keisel got banned from the Jazz games, by the way. And he got released too as well. So, even though Jennifer Huff is suing Russell Westbrook and Jazz as well, I'll tell you that. Now they're seeking $100 million in damages and excess, defamation, and emotional distress, by the way. So more details can emerge in the coming weeks, I guess, but who knows how that's going to turn out. So you guys remember Russell Westbrook got into an altercation with a fan, even though it may seem they're racist, by the way. So I do think it's safe to say that Russell Westbrook and the fans sort of got into it, and that's not looking good. It's just a little disrespectful, taking out of character, out of touch. So Russell Westbrook did get fined $25,000 for that, but I can't say that, even though he got banned for life, even though Shane Keisel and Jennifer Huff got banned for life, did look good there. So hopefully they get their ass together and try to at least do what's got to be done. And the Jazz will take care of this matter for sure and get the whole end result. That's all there is for just for now on that part. So nothing more to be said about that, and that's all this is going to have for today. So that's all you need to know, ladies and gents. Make sure you subscribe to the Clothing Iowa Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Please be sure you send me your comments, your reactions, your tweets, your thoughts, your responses on the TLC results from this past Sunday. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, your responses, your tweets are. Let me know what you think of Charlotte being the 30th MLS expanding team in MLS history. Let me know about that in the comments. I would definitely respond to address to that for sure. What you think of Drew Brees surpassing Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers with 540 passing touchdown, 440 career passing touchdowns. Let me know about the comments, some of your tweets, your thoughts, your comments down below about that for sure. I'll respond to address what you think of Josh Gordon being suspended yet again for the 6th time for PED substance abuse. Let me know about the comments, what your thoughts are. You think she should be banned from the NFL forever? And let me know about that, which I'll definitely address and respond to. That's all I need to know just for now. And until the breaking news, developments I got for that. And I'll back more breaking news. That's live updates, developments, and a whole lot more on the Club Have a Sports Board. All things sports and everything you need to know. And that's all there is to it. So that's all there is I got for that. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye. It's supposed to better, right? So basically, I'm saying all that to say, people say, folks, what